Broker IPTV.
Today we're talking with Ron Goldstein, CEO of the South Metro Denver Realtors Association. And Ron, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
We're talking about a topic called the RPR, and a lot of real estate agents don't know about this yet, so why don't you tell them what it is?
The National Association of Realtors has been kind enough to have a four-legged stool of technology that's been out to realtors. The first one that everybody knows about is Realtor.com, of course. And then the second one that people seem to know about a little bit is Realtor.org, which is an internal site that gives them tons of information about real estate. The third one, which was announced a couple of years ago, is called House Logic. It's a consumer site about how to care for your house. And then the fourth one, the one that we're so excited about, called Realtor Property Resource, or RPR.
Yeah. Now, when people ask me what it is, or other agents ask me what it is, the best way I could describe it is that the National Association of Realtors has essentially put together a national database of homes that have been sold or are for sale, correct?
That's correct. 147 million homes show up on RPR, and it derives data from all different kinds of sources, from multi-lists around the country, from public records around the country, from school districts across the country, from data sources, from the census, and pools all that information into one amazing report.
Yeah. Give us a sample of what type of information is available on RPR.
Well, in just a couple of minutes, I can pull up a specific address, get the mapping for the address, get all of the comparables or things that the county assessor may be using, pull in data about the school districts, data about employment figures, data about is this house in foreclosure or some other stressed situation, give a range of value that RPR thinks that the house is, which, by the way, can be amended if the realtor knows more information than the national database is pulling up. And all of that information and 100 more items show up in the RPR survey.
I think the cool thing that they do here is they take information from your local MLS about what's being published about the property, and then they take information from the public record and they cross-reference and marry the two, so you really have the best of both worlds.
You really do. You know, I used to have to pull information from multi-list, then go to public records, then go to a mapping source, then go to a data source like the census. All of that's in one thing.
All right. Is it only available to realtors, or is it available to the consumer as well?
It's only available to realtors. It's part of what realtors pay for when they pay for their membership. So consumers have no access, non-realtor agents have no access to it, lenders, appraisers, none of that have access to it. This is a realtor-only service.
All right. How do they access it?
They need to go, I think the easiest way is to go to MetroList, as they always do, log in, and go to the tab across the top that says Search. When they pull down on the search button, they will see advanced, basic, and different kinds of searches, just like they always have. If they look down the list, there will be one that says RPR. Now, the first time somebody goes to RPR, they need to log on, and to do that, they're going to need to know their National Realtor Database System number, or NRDS number. They might have it on a card, or they might have it on the back of one of their realtor magazines, or if they don't have it in any of those other ways, they might just call their local association, and we'll be glad to give them that NRDS number, and they'll be able to log on. If they have any issues at all, there's a 1-800 number for RPR that'll help them through every step. Really good people to work with.
Easier than that, I used the live chat function on RPR when I had a question. I didn't even have to pick up the phone.
It's great. It just depends on whether you want to talk to somebody one way or the other. But either way, they're there for you. I want realtors to take advantage of this.
Thanks, Ron. Good information.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Find more real estate videos at brokeriptv.com.